Hey, it is Shelby. It has been a really long time, like a long ass time, since I have done a video, which sucks because I said that I was going to do an update every week, but whatever. Um, I think it has been like something like 13 weeks since I've done a video. I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant, and I think the last time I did one, I didn't even know what I was having yet, and I'm pretty sure I asked for good vibes and prayers that I was getting a boy and a girl. And it turns out I'm getting two girls. I'm really excited. There was definitely some gender disappointment there. It took me about three ultrasounds of them telling me that it was two girls for me to believe it. I just knew in my heart that there was a boy in there. I just knew it, and I finally accepted it. I'm not getting a boy this go round, but that is okay. Caesar and Bear, can you chill, please? Anyways, my house is already chaotic and it's about to get 6 million times more chaotic. But so I'm getting two girls. I'm really excited about that. Um, I do think that I'm gonna switch gears as far as the purpose of these videos go. Originally, I was, documenting what pregnancy was like for me, and it turns out it's probably not any different than what it's like for anybody else. The only difference is, when I was getting sick, I held my own hair when I puked, and whenever I have a craving, I go and get it from the store myself. Excuse me. Okay, anyways, they're just gonna keep going. So any other crazy noises and stuff you hear, I really apologize. Um, yeah. So instead, I'm just gonna document what it's like to be a single parent of twins. Of course, more videos will come once they are actually here and I can actually show you guys what it's like. But I'll try to do some more updates between now and then, try to keep you all interested, hopefully. Um, but as far as like my health goes, like I'm perfectly healthy. The girls are both perfectly healthy. Um, they did, I did have a scare with baby A. She had a cyst in her brain and she had white spots on her heart, which they were concerned about because both are markers for Down syndrome. Turns out since then everything has been cleared. She's perfectly healthy, no disabilities. Both of my girls are perfectly fine. Not that it would have mattered, obviously. I would have left them the exact same. Um, but one of the things I do want to talk about, I have to keep a list, you guys, because pregnancy brain is real and it is a struggle. But one of the things I would really like to talk about is, you know, why I have felt the need to necessarily be like more silent about my pregnancy. Um, and it's not out of like shame. I'm not ashamed of my pregnancy at all. I'm not ashamed of being a single parent. A lot of people are single parents. Not that, like I said in the beginning or in my previous videos, if you happen to watch those, sorry, but if you watch those, obviously it's not something I planned for myself and it's not something I ever hoped for. I definitely thought that whenever I got pregnant, I would be married or at least in a serious relationship. Um, but that being said, I do have a few friends who are married or in serious relationships who have been trying to get pregnant and probably started trying to get pregnant right around the time that I just kind of ended up pregnant. And it makes me feel kind of like I have to be more silent about it. And not that they have personally done anything to make me feel that way, but it's more, I don't want them to feel like I'm rubbing it in their face. Because I do know some of the struggles they've gone through and some of the things and tests and procedures they're having to get done and medications they're having to take just to be able to conceive a baby. And it just happens so randomly for me. And, anybody that knows me, any of my friends, family, anybody that knows me, period, never expected this to happen the way it happened for me. I went 25 years without getting knocked up, and I thought I was doing really good. And then, you know what? God had a different plan for me, so that's cool. But spare, really though. I don't know if you all heard that, but he was like moaning like crazy. But anyway, so you kind of feel like you need to be more silent about it, like I said, just so you don't feel like you're like rubbing it in their face. Um, and as much as I hate saying this, I do feel like there have been, I hate saying the word jealousy because nobody in their life should be jealous of me, but you know, and it's hard for me to empathize because I've never been in a position where I just really, really, really wanted to have a baby. And I was just like, doing everything that I could possibly do just to get pregnant. And then, watching other people around me, people that I'm close to, become pregnant when I'm struggling so hard. I've never been in that position. So it's hard for me to empathize with my friends who are going through that right now. But I do feel like there has been some passive aggressive digs towards me from one of my best friends, and that makes me it really hurts my feelings. Not that they've ever acted toward like directly to my face, like they're taking digs at me, but I follow a blog that one of them writes, and she might see this video, maybe not, I don't know, but you know, just being things saying like babies just kind of seem to fall into the laps of others, and while that is true, they did really just kind of fall in my lap or fall into my uterus. It's definitely like nothing to be jealous of. If I could switch positions and be married and be in a great relationship and be trying with somebody that I really love, to get pregnant, to have a baby, that's the way it's supposed to be. And I won't say that I like wish that I was struggling to get pregnant, like, but I do wish that I was in their position as far as relationship wise. And I think they maybe take that for granted. Um, the fact that they have somebody there that's going through all this with them, who is going to be there every step of the way. And whenever that moment happens, it is going to be the most exciting and most special moment of their lives. And that is not my experience with it. Um, me and my baby's father have not got along a lot, and I have not felt supported by him. And I have been doing this. I love my family. Thank God for my family. But other than some of my close family members, I have felt completely alone during this pregnancy, and my friends are not going to feel that way. Whenever they do get pregnant, like I said, it is going to be the most incredible moment. They are never going to forget the way they felt. They're going to talk about that for the rest of their life, and talk about that to their children. And my conversation, the way it goes with my kids, whenever that comes up, is going to be totally different. And not that there's going to be any less love between me and my kids than there will be between them and theirs, but I don't think they're fully appreciating the journey, and they're doing it the right way, in my opinion, in the like most perfect circumstance they can, other than the fact that they're struggling a little bit. And sometimes it takes a little more time. And one of my friends is struggling a whole lot more than the other. Boys, I'm really over it. Lay down. There, lay down. Come here, Caesar. Come here. But one of my friends, actually has a liver disease that prevents her from taking normal medication, or the most simplest of medications to get pregnant. Seriously? No, quit. Go away. But this is my life, you guys. Like, I'm so scared for what adding two more to the equation is going to do, because these two boys, I mean, thank God for my dog Sammy, because she literally keeps me sane. But these two drive me up a fucking wall every day. So, anyways, um, whatever. I wish that my friends could understand more from my point of view. I don't get to talk about it very often, and I refuse to talk about it a lot, just for the fact that it's hard for me to talk about anything about my pregnancy, specifically with one of them. One of them has been way more accepting, but it just, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm rubbing anything in their face. And I feel like whenever I do express excitement on social media, I don't get any love from some of my friends, and and that's where I feel like the judgment comes. So it's like, I shouldn't have. This is supposed to be the most exciting time in anybody's life, and I am very excited now. I mean, you all know if you watch my previous videos that it did not start out that way. I was so not excited. I am now. Quit. Oh my God. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to try to set them straight for a minute. I'm gonna have to trim so much out of this freaking video if I can even figure out how to do that. Um, anyways, so other than that, let's see. Changes with me. I can't eat. Or I can't eat. Sorry, I eat all the freaking time. I don't know why I said I can't eat. I can't sleep. I want to eat everything, but I'm trying not to gain a whole shit ton of weight. I'm thirsty all the time. I pee all the time. Like I said, everything's pretty much normal, I guess. Like as far as like reading books and stuff and what you're supposed to expect and what comes this week, it's pretty much been spot on my entire pregnancy. Like so that's why I've kind of decided to like change the purpose of the videos because originally I was just wanting to be like, this is my experience with being pregnant and not trying to get pregnant, and it's really not any different. So some of my biggest like worries, like honestly, is stretch marks. That's so stupid, I know, and I need to just kind of accept that it's probably going to happen, especially with twins. But so far, so good. I don't have any um, yet, but I really don't want any. And I'm not afraid of having ugly babies anymore. I think I probably said that before in a video, but I saw a 3D image of one of my girls, and she is so cute. The other one will not show her face for nothing. She's shy, I guess, or she's just a butthole. But two different appointments, and she just will not show her face. She squishes it up against something every single time. But the other one is so cute, so I can only imagine that the other one is just as cute. Um, as far as preparing to be a single parent, I mean, can you prepare for this shit? Does anybody have any like suggestions or like a guide or anything? Because I mean, I don't really know if there's a way to prepare for it. People ask me every day, like, what are you gonna do? What blah blah blah, and I'm like, I don't freaking know. Like, I'm really just gonna have to wing it. Like, I have no idea at all what I'm gonna do. I plan on breastfeeding, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be impossible. You're not gonna do that with two. Yes, the hell I am. I'm pretty much freaking determined on that, and I will post a video of me doing it if you all don't believe that I can. But I don't know, like, there's not really a way to prepare for it. I mean, as far as the nesting stage goes, my family is basically helping me redo my entire freaking house because I feel like I need to do it all before they before they get here because I know I'm not going to do anything after they do. Um, as far as like work and stuff after the babies are born, I'm definitely going to have to go back to work, obviously. I am going to try to study and get some kind of certification while I'm on maternity leave so I can go back to work at a better paying position. Um, I don't know, you guys. We're going to see how this goes. I can't wait, though, to show videos and share videos with you guys of how cute they are and, like, what it's actually like doing it. Like, I'm going to try to challenge myself once they're here and change both babies' diapers at the same time just because I think it'd be a funny video. Um, we'll see. Stay tuned if you would like. Honestly, I can't promise you when the next video is going to be because I go usually like 12 weeks in between videos. Um, if there's anything that you would like to know about me or my pregnancy or anything else, I'm pretty much an open book and will share absolutely anything and probably entirely too much. But you can just let me know and I'll be glad to share. All right, until next time, you guys.